What's up, guys? Giant Tony here. I'm doing a recap video for week number 13, season number 5 against the Miami Dolphins. And I come away with this win 34-33 to stay undefeated at 12-0. This was a tough game with a tough opponent. Miami came into this game 10-1, so I knew it was going to be a tough game. And it met expectations. This one came down to the wire. The last second, I scored with about 20 seconds left. And then he heaved one down the field on my side of the field, and I was able to get a tip ball interception to seal the win. So this was a great game. Which is crazy, carved me up with rushing attempts. I don't understand what my front seven was doing. That's usually my strong suit. Those guys are usually locked down, and they got carved up today by Kalen Balaj. My front four wasn't able to shed blocks. My linebackers weren't able to contain the outside runs, and I wasn't able to make user plays. So I tip my cap off to the Dolphins, kind of pounding me with their strength, and their pass attempts are very contemporary, kind of keep the ball moving. But that being said, my defense still played well enough. As you can see, 40% on third down conversions, so I was able to stop them on crucial plays to keep them from scoring touchdowns. They kicked a lot of field goals, so that was the major factor in me edging them out over the win here. My offense picked it up. Barkley was getting stuffed in the first half, so Prescott kind of picked up the slack. As you can see here, Prescott 14 of 22, almost 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. I did throw 2 bad interceptions, but we still made more plays than mistakes. And Marino, as you can see, was 7 of 9. There was actually 7 of 8 for 102 yards. He was with no turnovers. He was doing a great job up until that last play of the game where he heaved one up. I was able to pick it off. Rushing, as you can see, Balaj crushed me. 31 yards for 276 yards and 2 touchdowns. I had no answers for him. None. Embarrassing, honestly. I gotta pick that. I gotta figure that out. That's just bad. Bad. Barkley did pick it up in the second half after getting shut down in the first half. 16 of 95 yards on a touchdown. I wasn't able to get Kamara involved because of that reason. I was kind of playing catch up in the second half, so I wasn't really running the ball too much. Slayton came up big for me. He only had 3 catches, but one of them was a 74-yard touchdown run. Great job by him there. Even my backup tight end, Josh Oliver, 2 of 66 and 2 touchdowns. So huge. Those guys stepped up for me. Ingram was quiet throughout the entire game, was getting shut down, but was able to make one 50-yard catch and run in the fourth quarter on that drive, that final drive, to kind of set me up in the red zone. So these guys stepped up for me, even though they were quiet throughout the entire game. They didn't give up. Great job. Defense, like I said, even though we did get carved up on the rushing game, they were still able to make crucial third down conversion stops. Rudolph was the main guy in that. A young linebacker, 10 total tackles, 1 for loss. Dexter Lawrence played great as well. 2 tackle for losses on 7 total tackles and a sack. So huge job by those guys. J.J. Watt had a sack, and my third safety, Trey Polamalu, came away with that tip ball pick. So hey, man, we did great. Tough game. But we got to clean it up. We can't give up that many yards again ever on the rushing ground attempts. Like, I just don't even know what to say about that. Got to clean it up. But I'll show you the last play here. As you can see, I was in the red zone. The play was initially designed for an out to Darius Slayton over here to the left, but Minkah Fitzpatrick was all over it. As you can see, I just couldn't throw the ball to him. So the other look was Ingram, but as you can see, the middle guy, I believe his user, runs right for him. So I knew this Rick Card guy, my fullback, was going to be wide open because he was about to do an in. So right when he cut, perfect timing on this cut here, I was able to fucking throw this ball. A beautiful strike by Prescott, and his big body pounding that ball in to get it in there for a touchdown. Great job by Rickard, my fullback. This guy just makes the most of his attempts. He gets a lot of touchdowns on the goal line, a lot of fourth down attempts. I kind of pound the ball with him to get the first down. So this guy's a big factor for my team. Great job. And I'll show you here. It's kind of made me nervous. It was about 5 seconds left on the clock. If he caught this ball, he wins this game. So a little play action. For whatever reason, Adderley, my safety right here, doesn't do shit. Doesn't follow Parker. So, yep, it was up to this guy, Polamalu. As you can see, the nice flowy hair. That's why he got his name. Was able to come away Play this deep ball here. My cornerback Jackson jumps up for it, but tipped it right into his hands. Great job by Trey Palomado to close out this game. And as I stated, we are now 12-0 New York Giants. Great start to this year. I'm beating very good opponents. Like I said, this was probably the second best team in the league, so I'm looking forward to the remaining parts of the season. And hopefully I see this team in the Super Bowl, man.